Hello, welcome to project on electrical load. That means electrical power demand calculation for a tower. While calculating the power demand, we must have some intermediate level knowledge. To do this project, we must have some following skill. One is MS Office. We must understand the commands of MS Office, that is Excel sheet. When we are calculating the power demand, we must understand the command of Excel sheet because all our calculations has been done on the Excel sheet only. Next is good knowledge of any AutoCAD version. We must have some good knowledge about AutoCAD in any version so that we can draw the electrical layout into that. Project objectives. Participant will be able to implement power requirement in kilowatt or watts. It means the power requirement is available in a kilowatts or the watts, and the next is standard voltage and the frequency. Each equipment has the standard voltage. The standard voltage is single phase or three phase. Single phase has the 230 volts as well as the three phase has the 415 volts. This is the standard range of voltage. Next is frequency. Frequencies are variable as per the countries. Some countries frequencies are using 60 Hz, whereas some countries it is using 50 Hz. Equipment applications. Equipment application is also important to understand. Means each equipment has the different power demand. Different power demand in a kilowatts. What will you learn in this project? So it is very important to understand that what you will learn in this project. Firstly, we will learn the power requirement in a kilowatt for each electrical device. Then after calculating the each electrical device power requirement, we can able to understand the building total electrical load. Means after calculating the each and every equipment, we can understand the total building electrical load demand in kilowatts. After that, we will understand the transformer capacity in a kilovolt ampere. My friend, each building requires the transformers which takes your raw power and convert into usable power, or I can say in a connecting load, so that we can understand the power requirement of our building. So transformer is a very important equipment or the very important instrument to convert your raw power into the main power and supplies to throughout our building in a kilovolt ampere. There are some project requirements or the prerequisites, that is knowledge of energy unit conversion. Knowledge of energy unit conversion is very much important when we are going to learn the power demand required for the building. Formula and conversions. Formulas and conversions are also important to learn when we are going to learn about power demand required for the building. Who are the target students? Electrical engineers or electrical draftsmen. These are the target students who need to learn the power demand or the electrical demand required for the building. Those interested in making their career in MEP. MEP means mechanical, electrical and plumbing. This is the site where we are handling the projects for the building or any tower. That tower may be commercial or the residential. So for residential and commercial tower, we must understand the electrical demand, electrical power required for that tower or the building. MEP engineer, mechanical, electrical and plumbing. So this is the course, or these are the engineers who must understand the electrical power required for the building. By the end of the project, you will have the following skill set. Electrical power load for tower. Means you will understand the electrical power load requirement for the tower of any residential or the commercial building. You will learn the transformer sizing in a kilovolt ampere. The transformer sizings are available in kilovolt ampere and the total capacity of any circuit breaker is available in kilowatt. Electrical load project contents. Electrical load project contains the office or residential building power demand. It requires the AutoCAD 2D drawing, MS Excel sheet. Let us talk about case study. In a case study, for example, a residential tower A of 20 floors has the following details. A. Typical 4 flats on each floor will be there. For residential tower A, there are 2 passenger lifts available. 6 numbers of water supply pumps is there. 4 numbers of car park ventilation fan is also there at the basement for tower A. Passage common lighting is also there. Passage common lighting is in an incandescent bulb which has the 40 watts. Next is compound street lighting. Each building has the compound, each tower has the compound, so we must calculate the total electrical load required for the compound street lighting. So that is also considerable. Each compound lighting has the 30 watts, so we will take the consideration of the compound street lighting also. So finally we need to find our total load for tower in kilowatts. Following scenarios will be covered as a part of this case study. Number 1. Total electrical power demand required for tower A. Number 2. Power input required for each electrical device, that is lighting, electrical equipment, single phase or 3-phase raw power. Next is calculating connecting load, brake load and operating load. These are the 3 loads is very much important to understand the actual power requirement for the building. Transformer sizing. The 4th number is transformer sizing. Transformer capacity is available in kVA. So we must understand how much capacities transformer we required for our building. Next is 5th number, that is total voltage of equipment. Total voltage of equipment is also there. Hence, for any tower, maybe it's commercial or residential tower, we required the power demand and that is in a voltage. Maybe single phase, 3 phase, these are the voltage.